Next story.
WashingtonPost.com. Russia shoots down 2 Klingon battlecruisers and Romulan D-Deridex Warbird in surprise escalation of war with Ukraine. Mary-Kate Rasputin.
2 to 3 minutes.
Marking a significant escalation in war hostilities, the Russian military claimed to have shot down 2 Klingon battlecruisers and a Romulan warbird in Ukrainian airspace. The incident, which has been confirmed by independent sources, marks the first time that interstellar warships have been engaged in combat in the skies over Earth.
According to Russian officials, the Klingon and Romulan vessels were intercepted as they entered Ukrainian airspace in support of Ukrainian forces. The Russians fired upon the ships, claiming that they were acting in self-defense, and that they would not tolerate any interference in their ongoing special military operation in Ukraine.
The Klingons and Romulans have denied the Russian claims, stating that their vessels were simply passing through Ukrainian airspace and were not engaged in any hostile activity. However, the Russians have released video footage that appears to show the Klingon and Romulan vessels firing upon Russian aircraft before being shot down.
The incident has sparked outrage and condemnation from the United Federation of Planets, the interstellar alliance to which Earth belongs. The Federation has called upon Russia to immediately withdraw its forces from Ukraine and to cease all hostilities.
This is a clear violation of interstellar law and will not be tolerated, said Federation President Juan Sanchez Villalobos Ramirez. We demand that Russia immediately withdraw its forces from Ukraine and end this senseless aggression.
The Russian government has so far refused to comply with the Federation's demands. In a statement released by the Kremlin, Russian President Vladimir Putin said that Russia would not be deterred from its goals in Ukraine, and that it would continue to defend its national interests.
We will not allow foreign powers to dictate our actions, Putin said. Russia is a sovereign nation and we will defend our interests by any means necessary.
The incident has raised fears of a wider interstellar conflict. The Klingons and Romulans are both highly advanced militaristic societies, and they are likely to respond aggressively to the downing of their vessels. The Federation, for its part, has a duty to protect its member worlds from aggression, and it is unclear if it will be able to avoid being drawn into a conflict with the Klingons and Romulans.
The future of Ukraine and the fate of interstellar relations in the Alpha Quadrant hang in the balance. The world is watching with trepidation as the situation in Ukraine unfolds.